Hi there, it's Kaya from kajcyika.crafts, and today I will show you an easy way to create an underwater scene. I decided to make a tall card, so I put a piece of 8 by 8 cardstock in my scoring board and scored it at 4 inches. So now I got a card base that is 8 inches tall and 4 inches wide. Next, I cut down a piece of watercolor paper in the exact same measurements and I taped it down because I will be using a lot of water. Next, I will use two distress ink colors. The first one is chipped sapphire and the second one is salty ocean. Then I will cover all of the paper with water, so the water will flow on its own when I apply the colors. So you will see this here. When I apply the colors, the water moves it around and it creates this beautiful watercolored effect. I want to have my edges clean, so I will just take a tissue and wipe out any excess color that comes towards the edges. So I will make sure that I mix these two colors in the middle, but I won't do anything really special. I will just make sure that I have a white edge along the all four sides. Once I'm happy with the colors I have, I will heat set it with my heat tool and then we will move on to the scene building. Honeybee has these awesome stencils that are made for occasions like this, so I will take this race and I will use this white pigment ink and a sponge dauber. Both can be also found in Honeybee shop. I will have everything linked below. So what I will do is I will apply the stencil directly on my paper and I will secure it with some tape so it doesn't move, and then I will just use a lot of white pigment ink to cover it up. And as you can see, this is still light coat of white, and I wanted this race to be light coat because when I apply this is actually like a reflection of the sun. I will use a lot more. So when I was making the race, I actually tapped a few times more than I'm doing here. You can see here that I go to my ink pad quite a lot, so you can see here that I got two different shades of white. So that will be the top of my card, and in the bottom I will use these seaweeds. All of this is included in the same stencil package, so if you get a stencil package you will get all of these awesome stencils. So what I'm doing here is totally the same as earlier. If I want the thing to be a bit more in the background, I will use a lighter coat of white, and if I want it to be in the front, I will use more white. So this will be our background, and I will now move on to the images. I am using this beautiful mermaid and a turtle from Swimming By set, and then I just stamped few more embellishments like a crab and 3 seashells. So I will be using my Copics or just alcohol markers to color everything in. I won't be doing anything special, so I will just show you the coloring of her tail and then we'll move on. So I will apply the color down where the darkest shade would be, so where the shadows are, and then I will blend it out with the middle shade and then with the lighter shade. With coloring like this we get a nice transition and it's really quick and easy. So once I have everything colored, I die cut it with its coordinating dies, and now I am applying some glitter to make my mermaid shine even more. Once this is done, I will place my critters and a mermaid where I want it to be, and then I will add some more stenciling, and this will be the bubbles. So you know that when we are in the water there are also air bubbles, so I will just make sure that my turtle has it, and of course the mermaid, and I will even make some random ones to bring the scene together. So I will again make sure that I apply a lot of white so they are beautifully seen. So I will now start positioning. I will pop the mermaid up with some foam tape, And for the turtle I will just use a liquid glue because I wanted that I have the dimension mainly on my mermaid. I will also use liquid glue for my seashells, and the crab will also be popped up just a bit. So this will be the scene. For the last part I will just add a sentiment because I feel that a card isn't finished without one, and I will put it here under my mermaid. I will cut the edges with my scissors and apply the liquid glue to position it. And of course the last thing that I will do is that I will glue this card front on my card base. I will use double-sided tape and this will actually finish up the card. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that you feel inspired by these stencils. They are super fun to use and you can create an awesome cards with really little effort. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys soon. Bye bye!